Welcome to the Wheel Stream, a horrid wheel with a bunch of games that I don't really know anything about, and if we can play them for a full hour and we all have fun, maybe we'll play more of it in the future. If we can't, it means it's not a very good game. We'll talk about why it's not very good, and we'll probably make fun of it a little bit. But not the White Slice. The White Slice is a game we know is bad, and that's more of an endurance test. How long can we tolerate that game? Let me tell you what's on the wheel. Today we have in blue, Airport CEO. In orange, Viola. In green, Paws and Effect. I believe that is a video game about dating dogs. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think so. And in red, Galaxy Warfighter. And of course in white, Uriel's Chasm 3. Some of these might be good. Maybe. Ooh, Japanese TV time. We'll pop in there before we start the game. Spin that wheel. Oh, let me lower the volume before. Alright, spin that wheel. It's, oh no. God damn it, it's Paws and Effect. A game that, again, I'm fairly sure might involve dating dogs. Now, I've turned on Safe for Work mode. Let me turn it off and then turn it back on. You've deactivated Safe for Work mode. It's honestly not that exciting, but still not safe for work. Let's turn it back on. You've activated Safe for Work mode. The joke is spoiled, but your eyes are safe from nips. It might just be nips. It might be the only thing we need to worry about, but now we don't have to worry about it at all. Plus, we're only playing it for however long it keeps us entertained. So we're probably safe in general. I don't know. I don't know anything about the games on the wheels. All right. I can't stress this enough. It's always a horrible surprise for me. I only ever have like the impressions I get by the install page or the Steam library page, and I'm like, huh, I hope this isn't a dog dating game. That's like what I think it might be, but we'll have to figure it out while playing. Put the timer up! Oh no. Unmute the desktop, good. Alright, Pause and Effect. Let's find out what's happening. Start the window top and bottom a bit. Uh-oh, alright. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, now there's a little bit on the blue. It's great when it's just like an adjustable window. A little bit more blue on the right and left. Hold on, just a dash. There we go. Alright, now we're cooking. Okay, let's play responsibly and have fun. That was a little bit loud. It's everything I didn't want it to be, isn't it? Pause and Effect. My dogs are human. Treat jar. How's the volume looking? Oh no is right, Moth Zombie. Oh no is very correct.
Quiet.
I definitely don't want my dogs to be human. Change dogs' names. Change Sadie's name. Oh no. Mandrake or Wyvern, Harry and Hermione. Disgusting. Ridley and Samus, very good. Biscuit and Gravy. Our dogs' names are Biscuit and Gravy. Names changed. Please note that this action may not complete until the next episode. Our character's name is now Please Send Help. I think we're ready to go. Crims? Oh, you people are sick. Alright, as long as Please Send Help is good. Yeah, you know what? You don't want to name two things you want to get along, Ridley and Samus. That's destined for failure. Okay, well, let's start Pause and Effect. My dogs are human. New game, please. It's at this point that I remind chat that if everyone's like, no, we should stop playing, we're all saved from this experience. Keep that in mind. Are we ready to begin the next trial? Yes. I do hope it's more exciting than the last one. I really do get too invested in this stuff. I know. Why do you think I listen to this meditation music? I thought it was so we could eventually report you for workplace bullying, which I just might. Go ahead. They can't demote me any further. The sooner you start complaining, the sooner we can earn our way out. Tell me honestly, does it not bother you? The kinds of things these people do. We're not paid enough to judge. See, you have your dispassion and I have my music. We all cope differently. Whatever, let's focus on the next subject. Do you hear a record? Do you have a record? Of course. I'm gonna need some Calpis to get through this. I'm sorry, what's my name? Cool61RL? Female 24, Oregon. Nice. Law graduate, single for 3 weeks. Lifetime pets 5, current pets 2. Huh. That's an odd name. It's not a name, it's an error. Specifically the kind that outsourcing database entry gets you. I don't appreciate your tone. I don't appreciate your outsourcing. It's not like I have power over budget cuts, but this is an easy fix, right? We simply need to reassign a name to the record. You recall her name then? I'm sure it will come to me. I hate working with you. Now. I'm mostly confident the name was... What did I spend the time in options for if I have to do it again, huh? Huh? Please send help. This is like the text message I got earlier today. I'll post a screenshot of that in chat later. In Discord, rather. Unsurprisingly, the dogs' names are also incorrect. Care to test your memory some more? Yeah, it might be the episode thing they were talking about. Oh, I've done my part. Wouldn't want to deprive you of all the fun. Biscuit and gravy. Were those really their names? Can we just focus on getting this done? Sure. Let me grab a visual on their current location. Is this gonna be like a secret organization that turns dogs into humans for dating reasons? Subject looks to be at our local park. That would be a fun place to start, don't you think? You know the protocols in public exposure and chaos management? Don't expose yourself in public, otherwise chaos management has to step in. Oh, some good Calpis. Can't imagine why you're still single. I don't need imagination to know why you are. It's true, I'm miserable. Despite my radiant appearance, don't you pity me? I'm watching the screen now. Fine, I'll finish writing the report on the last subject. Let me know when you initiate. Fine. It's a Cabin in the Woods style intro, yeah. Except that one was great because it, like, had that smash cut to the title with the horrifying scream and music. Just like, it was very good. Oh, I thought she was gonna talk for a second. I'm ready for a timeout, guys. You just do you for a while. Bark! Bark, bark!
You're killing me here.
What? I'm tired, and honestly, it's your fault that you scare other dogs away. Maybe if you didn't act like griefers, people wouldn't leave. I'm talking about you, Biscuit. I guess I can't help that you're the genetic expression of a car alarm. Just like I can't help having the energy of a potato sack. So let's just accept what we are, and you fetch this ball. Go on, go. That's right. Biscuit, you just hold on to that. It's not like Fetch has rules or anything. Not even gotta bother, huh, Gravy? You do have a woman's sensibility. This is a lonely person who might need, like, to get out a little bit, because you're talking to your dogs a little bit too familiarly. Biscuit's the bad boy of dogs, named after the bad boy of baked goods. Gotta say, the weather's been unusually nice for this time of year. Surely that portends something. As nice as the fresh air and beautiful scenery is, I should head back soon. My interview isn't until tomorrow afternoon, but I need to get myself into a better mental space. Can't believe I'm going into law. I just keep waiting to wake up and have it be 3 years ago, when I was still thinking about being a kindergarten teacher. I mean, I could have molded the minds of tomorrow. Now, I'm just gonna be molding their eventual plea bargains. That's a crap ton more money in plea bargains, which is great, if more ethically dubious. Of course, Mom loves it. A high-profile job, which is like great and all, but is it really gonna make me happy? Of course more money's gonna make you happy. No one ever found happiness subsisting on ramen noodles and toddler screams. Hey now. I'm sure out there somewhere is a horrible demon who does subsist on toddler screams. I hate how easily I can impersonate her, but on the upside, at least I'll be independent. Now just to wait for my soul to wither, and I can enjoy all that luxury in peace. I looked down at my phone absentmindedly. Oh, looks like some people texted me. Let's see, one message from Dia, and that text from Vincent I've been ignoring. I need to be a grunt about this and write him back. It's just so awkward. Who do I want to write back to first? Diva. What are you up to? Just at the park with the dogs, having an existential crisis, the low-key day-to-day. Is this about your interview tomorrow? Am I that transparent? Yes. You're supposed to lie to me, D, and you're supposed to include an apostrophe right there. Oh, really? You need every dose of reality you can get. : P. I hate that you're probably right. If you're nervous about it, we could go out, window shop, grab drinks, judge people. Thanks, but I'm just gonna chill tonight, at home. Maybe take a bath. You know, really psych myself. $10 says you just smoke some pot and fall asleep on your couch. I don't have $10 to spare and I bet you'll win. Lol. You know what they say about self-medicating, please send help. You're supposed to lie to me, D's nuts. Dear, have I told you you have a mom complex, : P? Lol, why do you think it's stuck W/being a teacher? It isn't the pay. You're a noble soul, D. How about we meet tomorrow? I can pretend it's a celebration or a consolation depending how the interview goes. It's a hell of a time to show up. We're only gonna be dating some dogs. Calm down. What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with dating dogs, right? That's the spirit. You've been too isolated since the breakup. Anyway, it'll be good to get out. That reminds me, I gotta tell Vincent to come get his stuff from my place. I'll feel better about it if you're over. Tell him to come by later in the afternoon. That way I have time to stop and get drinks before he gets there. Yes, we are in safe for work mode now. I might need you to bring those in the morning in order to get through this interview. It'll be fine. Just think, this is a fresh start for you. I'm not sure we're cut out to be a teacher, so you'll probably be great as a lawyer. Savage. Thank God I'll never have to be one of your classes. Hey, I'm teaching 5-year-olds. I don't have the luxury of being nice. Well, I'm gonna head home and see how that plays out. See you later, D. See you. Give the doggies a hug for me. I guess I need to write Vincent back. Fine. Sorry, didn't mean to leave my stuff at your place for so long. I'll come grab it. Will tomorrow work? Tomorrow's fine. Evening sometime, 6. Text me if you can't make it. I could use some drinks right now. I'm stressing too much. Oh well. I have other, slightly less terrible ways of shedding my anxiety at home. I look toward the babies. Don't call them babies, please. Biscuit was barking at some dogs walking across the street. Gravy was barking at burbs. Burbs, flying high above. I wonder sometimes if small animals think that we're towering beasts who entrap them for pleasure. Poor docile creatures, bounding in the confines of this manufactured square. Man, I need some self-care stat.
Babies.
Come to me, babies! Let's go home. It's time for Mommy to sniff her own trees. Oh, pot joke. You cuties are just little stimulus packages for my visual economy. As long as I've got you two, that's all I need, right? Bark!
Yeah.
That's right, girly. You're all I need. Well, you and maybe some well-oiled chests. But that's what the internet's for.
Come on.
Speaking of, let's go! Runs from the leash.
Don't you dare.
Hey! Hey! Don't be that way! Sits down. Come on, Biscuit, you want a treat? He turns his head
Let's
sideways.
just go.
Yeah, got your attention now, don't I? Let's go so you can get a treat. Look at me, reduced to bribing a creature a fraction of my size and intelligence. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't become a kindergarten teacher after all. You coming, Gravy? Bark, 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 bark! Aw, when you think you're an extra spicy sriracha and you're really just a brown gravy packet. Never change, girl. From downstairs, it sounds like I'm having a stroke. Perfect. That's how I like it. 2 episode. Oh, what? It's tough living alone again. Bark!
Guys, please.
Hey, I'm not blaming you two. You guys give 110 of your fluff and love in equal measure. It's just... Well, it'd be nice sometimes if you guys could talk in between staring at me like that creepy employee at Heart Coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Here's the thing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I'll never have to pay down your college debt, or learn about your closeted fetishes, or have awkward dinners with your crappy family. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I just mean...
All I mean is that I wish I could know you better. Share mental reality, you know? Thrust open the catacombs of the spirit and achieve mutual enlightenment. Or maybe just criticize movies, you know. Arrgh. Haha, you little pumpkins or adorbs. I should just strangle you with your own tails. Is this person okay? Excitement increases. No, please.
What should I do?
Maybe I should put out a singles ad in the personals. Must love dogs. You think that would work? Barking for no reason.
Let's stay calm.
Alright, calm down. We're almost home. You two know home, right? The place with all your toys and the expensive food you don't eat. Oh, and the corners of my ceiling that you always look at. Arrgh. Yep, home sweet home. If you look at something you love and think, I should strangle this to death, you might want to talk to somebody. Seek help! That was great.
What?
You want some of this honey? Do you like stuffing your face with bee vomit? Do a little spit if you do!
Yeah.
1 out of 2 is pretty good. Better than my track record on a lot of things.
There you are.
Alright, babies, here you go. Don't be shy. Just stick your little heads in. The sounds of dogs eating honey. Isn't that yummy? See, Mommy is nothing if not generous. And existential, but mostly generous. Dogs excitedly lick the honey. You might be right, Gomper. I'm pretty sure the developer of the game might be taking the piss. Look at you asserting your little miniature wills. You guys are cuter than a dozen ducklings. Dogs continue to lick honey crazily. I'll let you guys imagine what that sounds like. Joe, that's what we're here to find out.
Okay.
This game had a safe for work button that I had to turn on, so I'm concerned, to say the least. Don't take my piss, I need my piss! Okay, calm yourselves. This crap is terrible for you, and just as importantly, I need it more than you do. Unlike you two, I can't rely on others to feed me. Forever. I placed the honey container on the counter. This will be important. Well, that was fun. Now what? I can go spend an hour thinking of what to wear to my interview tomorrow, or I can make good on my intent to check out some abs.
Babies.
What do you think, babies? Grace me with your opinion. A sad face. Looks at honey jar on counter. Yeah, I feel the same way. Abs it is, then. Now the $1,000,000 question. Who's Abs? I could just stalk John Boyega's Instagram, but I already did that earlier.
Come on.
Come here, babies. Help mommy find some studs in her movie collection. Oh, he's got a great body. But he's such a douche in that movie. Wait, what am I doing? Of course. Old school Conan. 2 hours of man doing stuff with his muscles. The ultimate chick flick. Right up there with Predator. I started streaming the movie, and then sunk into my couch in the same way I imagine trolls take residence under bridges. Assertively. Ah, couch. You've always done right by me. Come up here, babies. Let's all share in our love of couch before my career aspirations force me to ignore you.
Nice.
Such a good cuddle beast you are, Gravy. What about you, Biscuit? Too manly to lay with us estrogen centers?
No.
No, you're not getting any more honey, unless it's the honey of my affection. Just some of these things I'm being forced to say today are very upsetting. Bark!
Seriously?
Son, real talk. If you want to be taken seriously in this life, you need to stop acting like a scrotum. We're gonna watch this movie whether you like it or not. There was the movie. Grrr. Yeah, I growl a little when I see his chest too, girl.
No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Yes, Queen, they did say estrogen centers. Apparently, I also get kinda drowsy. I know I should get up and look over those interview questions Mom sent me, but just another few minutes. It's not that long a movie. Given that if I recall the time we saw before and after, they're in like the last 10 minutes. Toot! Sniff, sniff.
Ugh.
Hot damn, Gravy! Creature that small should not be able to release gas that shreds the reality. Sorry, the threading of reality. The sound of exclamation
What the
marks.
hell?
Oh, Gravy! Gravy, what in the world are you barking at? I slowly opened my eyes to see Gravy's shadow against the wall, popping like a flame. I couldn't see her directly, but she was clearly standing her ground and looking up at something. Like a person. Oh shit. Is someone in the house? Or are they just standing in my hallway? I don't have time to think about this. They might hurt the babies. Oh my god, what if they already hurt Biscuit? I need a weapon! Like a bat. Wait, I don't have a bat. But I do have knives. I quickly and quietly slinked off the couch and snagged a knife from the block on the counter. I slithered back around the couch and toward the wall next to the hallway. Amidst Gravy's wild barking, I couldn't make out any other sounds. Then her barking dovetailed suddenly into growls, then whines. Her shadow twitched erratically. Bull rush this creep? Don't be too hasty. Can't protect my babies, I get myself killed. I need to assess the situation first. I peek around the wall. The first sight was Gravy's palm tree tail, swaying wildly. The second was...
Who the hell?
Oh, thank God we turned on safe for work mode. Hide those nips! What in blazes? This dude is stark naked! Man, even the thieves I track are weirdos.
What?
Oh, Gravy, what the hell's going on? Oh boy. I'm getting the impression that the genitals would have been censored anyway, and all we covered were the nipples. Which is good for the lady dog, but unnecessary for the boy dog. I stumbled backwards as a momentarily burst of light engulfed the room. My hand took this to mean that holding stuff was futile and dropped the knife. I felt for it desperately as my eyes readjusted.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The light drained on my eyes and I lurched forward. What I witnessed next was, for lack of a better word, in-fucking-sane. Oh, Jesus God. I'm here!
Hey,
I'm Biscuit.
Hugs?
I
Hugs?
don't wanna.
I don't like hugs. Please give them clothing fast.
What the hell is going on?
What she said.
Uh-oh.
The two naked people scurried into my bedroom. The house was silent except for my thumping heart, which had suddenly gained the horsepower of a sports car.
Oh my god.
Again, my sentiments exactly. What did I just see? Gravy was... And then she... I have to calm down. Maybe turn on the lights before I have a heart attack. This makes me deeply concerned. Me too. I pushed myself up and bitch slapped the light switch. I fell back against the wall and exhaled fiercely. I stole a couple of glances down the hallway, taking the silence to mean the two people were still cowering in my bedroom.
Hey now.
Alright, rational part of me. You're still online, let's hear some answers for this. Rationally, number 1, acid
No.
trip. I know people think pot is a gateway drug, but I can't literally become LSD. Try again. Yeah, the nipples and the and the gentles. You're suffering hallucinations from carbon monoxide poisoning is number 2. Creative, but considering the lack of gas appliances, not super likely. Number 3, stress and sleep deprivation.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, please. I had way harder nights in college. Some of them did involve naked people, I'll grant you that. But none of those naked people were previously dogs! 3 strikes, rational brain. So where does that leave me? That my sweet cuddly honey bay, Snackle Pops just transformed? I slapped the idea away with great prejudice. Then it circled back and smacked me in the frontal lobe. Okay, I can't really think of what else it could be, though the very idea spits in the face of science, and probably God, but mostly science. I'm not gonna solve anything cowering behind this wall. I need to shore up some courage and find my babies! Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe everything will be alright? Maybe it's all just a practical joke and we'll have a hearty laugh before we move on with our lives? Seriously, you just witnessed the impossible. Platitudes can't salvage that.
What should I do?
Do I confront them? Is that even remotely safe? Maybe I should hold on to the knife. Be cool, ditch the knife. I should probably put the knife away. The last thing I need to tempt myself with is reenacting Psycho. I need to just call the police. Except my phone is charging on my nightstand. You betrayed me yet again, smartphone battery. I'll probably be okay. They seem pretty skittish. Just play it cool. Snatch the phone, call the cops, and hope I don't die. Almost halfway there. Episode 5. Wait a second, where are they? Can I believe they're just gone? Would that be too much to ask of the universe?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to do any petting of bellies. Man, these two are really timid. It's like God in the book of Genesis, walking into some scared naked sinners. Now the question is, do I follow the big man's lead and give him the boot? What with the nips and all? Oh right, they had human nips. They did not have the requisite dog nips. Give him a chance. I looked toward my phone and was surprised at myself for staying in place, paralyzed by doubt. I glanced back at the spots where the two people were hiding. Maybe I shouldn't act so hastily. I mean, what if I'm witnessing a miracle? I think that merits a little gravity. At least enough to get an explanation. I'll try talking to them. How badly could that go? Just need to proceed diplomatically. Try a little tenderness. Probably a good thing I ditched the knife.
Babies.
Babies! Oh, it's so good! Not the game, the Calpus. The game's a nightmare.
Are you mad?
Thank God, yes, send out the flat doll creatures that I don't want to look at. Ellipses.
What?
I don't know how I feel with them being fully voiced. I know it's hard, but just play along with this maniac. Maybe they're like wizards who hold people's dogs ransom inside of interdimensional pockets. Really hate that I can't stop myself from entertaining such a dumb idea.
So...
You're Biscuit. Is that right? I'm Biscuit! Why is this pistolation extending?
Really?
Uh-huh, right. And who is that behind you? It's the lady.
I'm sorry. I don't care.
Alright, let's just cut the crap. Where are my dogs?
Yes.
I am your dogs. I also want to be the dogs.
No.
No, you're not. You can't be.
Why though?
Why not be the dogs?
Ugh.
Well, for one thing, my dogs don't have hentai nipples. We're shutting down Shake the Box. I'm gonna hit the button. Also, where's the family filter, brain? You're slacking. Oh, there we go. Smooth like dolls, just the way I like them. That's a small reprieve, at least. Anyway, what were we talking about? Your dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So I don't know what kind of drugs you guys are on. I just want you to tell me where my dogs are. I'm here! I'm your dogs. This is way too stressful for the scope of my headache right now. I mean, they've got to be lying, right? I saw gravy in the light bubble, and they seem so earnest.
Okay, then.
Alright, so you're my dogs.
I love you!
Oh. Got a chill down my spine.
So, tell me.
If you're my dogs, then why are you human right now? Yeah, that's a good one. Up-and-coming legal superstar right here.
I'm bored.
Get back here!
Hey! Don't just walk away from me. I want an answer. Why are you humans?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm
The
sorry.
truth is,
I was in the other room. I was smelling the floor. Then I was a man. And she was a man. Christ, the cross-examination from hell.
Really?
So your dogs magically became people. Is that really what you're trying to tell
who
me?
can say?
I guess I'm hungry.
Hugs?
I'm scared. Can we hug?
No.
No, you're naked. And probably a hallucination. I don't hug naked hallucinations. Well, that's a lie, but they don't need to know that.
So, tell me.
Riddle me this. If you were dogs, then how do you know how to speak?
But
We could always talk. I recognize barks as a valid language, but I mean, how are you able to use English? What's in English?
Makes sense?
It's the language we're both using right now. Words arranged in sentences to express meaning. You know, English. Ultima! Perfect time to show up. Grab a chair, settle in. Learn fear.
so what?
All languages are like that. I have the best words!
No, but...
No, but seriously, how do you know English? I listen. You say words every day.
Wait, what?
Are you claiming that you learned how to speak from listening to me?
Yes?
I guess. I know English! I crumpled into my bed and dug my palms into my cheeks, exhausted from dancing on top of this minefield of chaos and despair. In the darkness, I struggled to convince myself to not simply abandon my house. Do you have a bad feeling? Have you ever heard me use the words massive understatement?
I'm scared.
You're mad.
But...
It's hard to get under the bed.
No?
No, it means I'm conflicted. Nearly to the point of
Why
madness.
though?
Why though?
Really?
Why? Why? If any of this craziness you're spewing is true, it means the fabric of reality is unraveling in front of us. That's
I
why.
don't get it.
I don't get. I'm saying you're not supposed to be people.
Try to understand.
I mean, not that you couldn't eventually become people, given a few thousand years and some heavy genetic modification, but this crap is way beyond CRISPR. You don't love us as people?
I'm not sure.
No, it's just, I don't know what to feel or even believe. Well, except that I'd really like you to be less naked. Your Adam and Eve roleplay is really undercutting the weight of the situation. Though I will admit, if these are my dogs, their bodies have certainly benefited from all those, walks.
Ugh.
Oh, stop scoping the goods! This is how we always are?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, on a basic level, but dog nudity and people nudity are different. How? Can't believe I have to do
It's
this.
like this.
Alright, since you seem to be aware of yourself as distinct entities, I wear clothes, right?
Nuh-uh.
Sometimes. Most of the
No.
time. Not when you use the devil
Never
machine.
mind.
You mean the vacuum? How do you... Never mind. Point is, I usually wear clothes and you don't usually wear clothes. She vacuums naked?
I did it.
I wear the backpack sometimes.
Yep.
I mean, you do wear the backpack
Wait,
sometimes.
What?
Wait, you know about the backpack too? I'm sorry, do you vacuum naked?
Yes.
Yes, because I wear the backpack. I like wearing the backpack. Hold up. There are very few people who know I call the vacuum the devil machine, or torment the dogs with the backpack. It's my house. I vacuum how I want. Seriously, what's going on here? Is this some god tier trolling on Dia's part? Or did I just somehow attract the only 2 stalkers who would go so far as to bug my house? Anyway, back on track. When you're a person, you have to wear the backpack most of the time. The backpack is heavy!
Killing me here.
The backpack is just a metaphor for the burden of civilization. You can wear lighter clothes. Which is exactly what you're going to do, so that I can feel less like a pervert. Oh. Pervert! That's what you said I am! Me too.
Oh, yeah.
And that's okay. It's not offensive when you're still as tall as a pillow. Yeah, I don't quite get the pixelization down there because it's clearly just a flat line. Like, that's a Ken doll that's being pixelated. And that's okay.
I don't get it.
I'll do it.
I'll wear clothes. Alright, glad we're on the same page. Now let's rummage through my closet in search of full-body fig leaves. There's that dog suit I wore to that Halloween party last year. It'd be funny, but I'm awful young to be risking hell. Although, what if I'm already in hell? How much worse could it really get? Best not to risk it.
Oh.
Wait, I got that stuff that Vincent left. I remember he had 1 pair of tighter pants in here, and... oh, here we go. Jackpot. Good thing I didn't act on my impulse to burn this stuff. They're still gonna be big on them. Fortunately, baggy clothes are timeless male fashion. I should probably back off using any more of his stuff. I think about Vince too easily already without turning Biscuit into a walking billboard. Plus, he's coming to get his stuff tomorrow. Vincent might overlook a single pair of pants, but some of his favorite shirts are in here. He'd definitely notice.
Wow.
Oh, what's in that box? I want to see! Oh, it's... you know, this might be a good opportunity to test them, see if they're bluffing or not. I know that! It's Vincent's stuff box!
Oh.
Oh, you know about Vincent too, huh? I always did suck at making tests.
I know that guy.
Yeah, he's tall and has an orange smell.
Vincent.
He's the wonderful Wizard of Oz!
Yeah.
You're pretty much on the ball
I
there.
want that.
Yeah, I'd like my ball. Okay, so they've either been stalking me for at least a year, or Dia gave them all the deets, or I'm dreaming, or holy shit, these really are my dogs. Like, just chill, focus on clothes. Let's see, I need something a little longer for Biscuit's height, something a little wider for Gravy's unreasonable bosom. I almost said unseasonable bosom. For real, her boobs breathe a whole new life into the phrase lucky dog. It doesn't even make sense, she was flat-chested. If ever there was a downside to buying clothes that contour, I guess I've got this sweater for her. Fortunately, it's spring. Bosoms are always in season. For him, I guess I'll have to supplement the pants with some of my own clothes. The underwear isn't a huge deal, but what do I do for a shirt? I always just leverage society's double standards about shirtless dudes, and hey, bonus eye candy. You know, that's a bad idea. People would stare at his chest, take pictures. You can pump the brakes on that thought. I get it, he needs a shirt. What about that big sleep shirt of mine, one I've had since I was 16? There's hearts all over it. Sure is, we're doing it. Alright guys, I think I got the clothes picked out. Let's do this. Just put pants on there already, come on! Alright, Biscuit, you're first.
Great.
Good, I think. Why is he first? I know you love me!
Ew.
Gravy, chill out, please. This isn't about playing favorites. I just need to stop the relentless assault of his boy bod on my feminine delicacy.
Okay.
Yeah, it is kind of gross. What's up, boy bod?
Like it.
It's something like a gift, and every gift is better in some nice wrapping, so shut up and let me work my magic. Put the pants on! Here it is, a bold ensemble that's part confidence, part sensitivity, and all metrosexual.
I want that.
Oh, it has smiles on it! Those aren't...
Let's not.
You know what? Never mind. Let's not spoil the mood. Wait!
Huh?
What? Why? What's wrong?
Please.
You have this smile shirt.
No.
Your chest is too large for this shirt. You need to go oversized to hide those boobies.
What?
Oh, smiles. You've got all the smiles you need right there on your face, Gravy.
Get out.
Now stand down! Alright, here goes. Underwear first. Keep your hands steady and your eyes averted. Thank God. This is good, full coverage, but the off-the-shoulder look gives it an air of casual disregard. Ladies love that sprezzatura shit. What? Surprised the technical difficulty screen has been on for the last 20 minutes. What is happening?
I don't wanna.
Great question, Queen. I don't like this, it's wired. I assume you mean weird, although yes, it is a ward against a lot of things. Indecent exposure, nudist solicitations, so leave it on. No dist?
No.
Right, no to nudists.
Why though?
Why?
What's this?
Because I have moral scruples against those things. When you're you two, you want to be nudists. Wait. When they're you two. You want to be nudists? Go get your own home. We'll just move on. Oh, you never heard of the term metrosexual. That was a popular phrase in like the late 90s, early aughties. Basically referred to men largely in New York City that like got manicures, pedicures, took care of themselves. You know, like basic things that people can do if they want, but for some reason the news coined a term for it and like made a big deal out of it. I've never been subbed to a channel that's been banned for terms of service before. First time for everything. Alright, Grave, you're next. We're almost done with the naked part. I'm here! Yes, and soon you'll be clothed. Isn't that great? I'm so glad you're looking at me! I'll share the sentiment more when you're clothed. So you ready? We're gonna do you like Biscuit did. I hate that guy!
Yeah, I know.
You can beat the crap out of him for all I care right now, but you gotta be clothed first.
Okay.
And we're free!
That looks
We're free from the naked part! We're gonna be okay. Oh, that looks great. Oh, don't tell me you hate it too. No!
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Well, I'm glad to know that you're not committed to your lies yet. But you still have to wear the clothes.
Do I have to?
Can I take these clothes off now?
Stop.
You ask again, I won't feed you. I don't believe you. Well, your naivety didn't last long. You always were too smart for your own good. Am I smart? Yeah, sure you are, sweetie. In your own special way.
Please?
So I can have a treat too?
Fine.
Yeah, fine. Maybe I'll make you some sinner sandwiches. That'd be appropriate.
Mine.
The game's boring now. They have clothes on. Sandwich is mine.
Man.
I'm so screwed. There are 4 queen freaks? I had no idea you were 4 people.
So.
You want him to go a full hour just so we have to say it's a good game. Come on, guys. We can all agree. We've seen everything the game has to offer now, except for potentially dating one of these
I'm
dogs.
listening.
Time for food is now?
Great.
It's good to see your working memory living up to its name.
What do I do?
Now, the million-dollar question, what do I feed you guys exactly? I know that you're someone's niece. I didn't know you were 4 nieces, though. That part I didn't know. Now, the million-dollar question. What do I feed you guys exactly?
I'll do it.
I'll eat food!
Now.
Might as well say you could plant any old tree in dirt. Semantically true, and also a good way to murder a tree.
I want that.
Only 2 of you are nieces. Okay. I want human food! Why am I not surprised? At the same time, I don't know what your new bodies can deal with, like, on a biochemical level. This isn't exactly a question I could pose to the internet. Or is it? Google! I want the meats! They want to go to Arby's, everybody! They want to go to Arby's. Let's go get the meats. Get some beefy cheddars. Other things that are served at an Arby's. Sorry to burst your meat bubble, bucko, but I'm not exactly lining my fridge with beef these days. My colon needs a break.
What?
But meats are the best!
Ugh.
I don't know if the meats agree. Also, let's stop talking like we're in an Arby's. Damn it, game! My joke, not yours. Let's stop talking like we're in an Arby's commercial. It's freaking me out. Okay, but seriously, what am I gonna do here? Make them a smoothie. Give them some kibble. Leftover Chinese, maybe. Are you sure you didn't make this game? The production values in this game are way higher than in my video game, Doki Doki no Obama. Leftover Chinese food. Whacked out a NyQuil? I mean, I was prescribed for quite a while Ambien, and that does cause, you know, sleepwalking and no memory of what you do while you sleepwalk. I could have made this in a sleepwalking fit. I have some leftover Chinese food in the fridge. Part of me thinks I can't possibly let them eat that trash, and there's more compelling part that's like survival of the trashiest. Plus, if they die, I won't have wasted anything. Man, things are turning that dark already, huh? Not a good sign. How about some Chinese food, guys? Hopefully you're not murdered by some salty noodles. Other language.
Huh?
Did you just speak Chinese?
I'm sorry. Good job.
You know what? Good for you. When the Alliance rises from the ashes of the Unification War, they'll be ahead of the curve. I grabbed the Chinese from the fridge and divvied it across 2 paper
Here
plates.
you go.
Alright, here you two go. They both looked at the food like it was a crime scene. Gravy put her nose to the noodles. Biscuit poked the baby corn. Guess it was too much to hope that they came preloaded with utensil
Hold
knowledge.
up.
You guys look like you need some help.
No.
My nose is empty of smells.
I don't get it.
I don't know how to eat it.
Gotcha.
Alright, the first one's easy. In exchange for being able to see the color red, your nose now sucks. Arby's Firefly joke? Is this secretly a teenage slice of you, 421? Maybe. I gotta be honest, the sense of humor in this game was more on point than I expected. And it doesn't seem like it's just a straight up, like, pervert simulator. So maybe it actually could be a good visual novel we're playing here. The credits are gonna roll and we all made this game. All of us contributed in some way. That's crab! I'm sure I would think so too if I basically lost a superpower.
What should I do?
As for eating the food, that's, I should help them learn how to use utensils, but do I really want to go through the trouble right now? Indulge their barbarism. Oh, we'll install some manners.
Try to understand.
Guys, listen, if you're going to be people, you need to learn to do things like people. Using force, for instance, is a very important people skill.
It's like this.
This here is a fork. It's got these prongs, which you poke into the food in order to grab it, like this. I demonstrate. Biscuit didn't seem too impressed, but Gravy's eyes sparkled like I was doing a magic trick. Guess I'd think forks were magical too if I spent my whole life only eating stuff inches off the floor.
Makes sense?
That's pretty easy, huh? Now when it comes to eating noodles, you need a more advanced technique. Twirling. Oh, twerking! Twerking! Oh, I want to twerk, let me twerk!
Bob.
Twirl. Twirling with an L. I know L and K are right next to each other, but trust me, not something you want to confuse in public.
Move it this way.
So if you want to twirl, you just stick your fork into the noodles and spin it like this. Do it like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, then just pull out, like a thoughtful boyfriend. Oh my. They looked on eagerly as I demoed the motion and took a bite of the noodles.
It's nice, huh?
And that's it! If you can master those 2 things, poke and twirl, then you'll have a restaurant eating covered. You'll have restaurant eating covered, up to Olive Garden standards anyway. Wow, one day I'll be at Olive Garden. It's good to have low standard dreams. For now, just finish eating your food. Man, if they make a joke about, like, Denny's just being for fistfights, this really will have been written by my sense of humor. Are you going to eat food too? No amount of food's going to fill the gaping hole that is now my life. So nah, I'm good.
Well,
We made it through nourishing you, but I still have no idea what to do with you guys. Shit!
behave yourselves.
Truly. Also, don't say shit in front of people. It's not polite. But you say oh shit all the time.
Try me.
When have I said that? You say, oh shit, it's my mom. And, oh shit, I left the oven on. And oh shit, that dude is hot.
You're right.
Damn, what can I say? I'm a terrible role model. Shit!
Stop.
Okay, now you're just mocking me. No, I have to shit!
Uh,
What, you mean like poopy?
Yes.
Yes, poopy!
oh fudge.
I also must poopy!
Unbelievable.
What am I supposed to do? Put you on a leash and let you poop outside?
Yes!
Yes! Let us poop outside!
I'll do what I want.
I don't like the leash. I'm not a slave. You're not a slave. It's just...
Matter.
Listen, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to let you poo outside. You're gonna have bowels like a human, then you can empty them like a human in a toilet. I had to know this would happen sooner rather than later. I just wish that it wouldn't. You know, feeding them Chinese food was probably the wrong move then. Like here, your sensitive, brand new adult human tummies that have never known human food. Here's some greasy-ass leftover Chinese food. Guaranteed to give you the shits.
Let's go.
To the bathroom, you two. Hell, if I'm gonna let you crap yourselves. Please skip over the pooping part. Don't make the pooping part a mechanic. Oh, thank God. Just get that cursor out of there.
Here you go.
Alright, I've given you the crash course alongside a liberal application of Before You Go spray. Think you guys could do this? Damn it, we're still pre-poop!
I'm not stupid.
I've watched you do it every time. I'm not stupid.
No, but...
No, you're not stupid, you little perv, but you did just come into existence, and even adult humans struggle with using toilets correctly. So let's go through the steps one more time. If you're an adult human in chat right now, did you struggle with the toilet recently? If so, seek help.
First,
Step 1, drop the pants. Drop the pants.
second,
Sit on the chair. Sit on the chair.
third.
Crap. Crap. Wipe until
I
clean.
gotta go.
I go now.
Uh,
I go
here's
first.
the thing.
Introductory lesson of math, guys. 1 toilet plus 2 people equals I decide who goes first. And that's going to be... Oh god, this is our first major decision. The implications, the ramifications of this choice are massive. Chat, who do we let take a shit first? Biscuit or Gravy? This is probably going to factor into who we get married to at the end of the game. Oh boy. I'm sorry, is this Gravy and this is... They're dogs. I'm sorry. I'm bad at names. Left first? Alright, ladies first. I'm so afraid of the answer to this choice. I'm afraid of everything that's going to happen next. Yes, you're right, Biscuit's the bad boy. This is a ladies first kind of home, so Gravy, get in there. Second
Hey
loser!
now.
Hey, watch your language. We accept privilege gracefully in this
I'm
house.
sorry. Think of it this way.
It's always good to remember that just because things are good for you now doesn't mean they will be forever. These are perilous times, friends. Exercise caution and humility. Now go poopy.
I'll do it.
Guess whoever will bomb it the worst. I won't let you down, Captain!
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. So, Biscuit, let's talk. Is this about the time I destroyed your boots?
Thanks a lot.
No, it's not, but thanks for reminding me. Now that you're human, maybe I should make you recompensate me. How do I do that? I could reduce your supply of treats until I... No, anything but that!
Okay then.
Alright. If you don't want to give anything up, then you'll just have to do some odd jobs.
Ooh, I want that. I
I like doing jobs. That's good, because those boots weren't cheap. Your first assignment's easy, though. I'm gonna ask you questions, and you're gonna answer them.
What?
But I don't have all the answers.
Don't worry.
That's refreshing to hear from a dude. Don't worry, it's not a test. Just tell me what you can.
I will if I must.
I do this for you, Treats. There are times when you look away to buy tiny cute Godzilla toys and you think I'm ad-libbing, but... Normally when we play these kind of games, I insert my own dialogue for poops and ha-has. But like, the dialogue in this game is already what I would be saying for poops and ha-has, so I have nothing to really interject here. Being Hom versus being Pom. You, human, why? Let's go with any questions from me.
So, tell me.
Well, let's put the ball in your court, Crumb Cake. Are there any questions you've been dying to ask me? I can ask a question? Because I am equal parts generous and foolish, yes.
Wow.
It's like I'm a person. Imagine that.
I'm bored.
Thinking's boring.
Here's the thing.
I know you have a short attention span, but surely there's gotta be things you're curious about. You know, how to make food, drive a car, hell, where babies come from. I got one, are you ready?
Try me.
Bruh, I've done kindergarten prep, bring it.
What about me?
You love me more than Vincent.
Jesus.
Ooh, just gonna dive right into the deep end of uncomfortable, huh? Question, where's the peanut butter jar? Question, can I have the peanut butter jar?
I'll do what I want.
I'm your husband, I have a right to know.
What?
Who's been filling your head with this garbage? You?
I don't care.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to be. Still, let's get something clear. Just because I would murder people for you doesn't mean you own me. So anything I tell you because I want to, not because you expect it. You got
Fine.
that? Yeah.
Besides.
Now, if you want to know who's more loved, just consider. You're here and Vincent isn't. I think that says plenty. Why isn't Vincent here anymore? Guess we had some disagreements.
What?
What are
You're
disagreements?
killing me here.
If I weren't so tired, I'd be more curious about these random holes in your vocabulary. But it basically means that I wanted one thing and he didn't, so we broke up. Even though he gave it to you good?
What the hell?
What the hell did you just
You're
say?
mad.
Don't be mad at me. That's what you said to Dia. He gave it to you so good.
Stop!
Biscuit, I love you. And if you want it to stay that way, drop this conversation.
Why though?
But you said you would love me until the heat death of the universe.
Nope.
Take a hint from Vincent, Buttercup. Love is subject to revision.
So,
How does it feel to be a human?
Great.
I feel really human. That's great. Oh my god, we're almost there. That's great news, but I mean, how does being human feel compared to being a dog?
Oh,
I'm a lot closer to the ceiling, and the colors are, wow, so many. I can move my fingers, and I have fingers. I see this line of questioning is a bit premature. Time to change tack. Glad to hear you're taking the whole thing with enthusiasm, although I can't say I'm not a little suspicious.
uh-oh.
You're suspicious of me? You even know what that word means?
Yes.
You said to me before, I can't trust that you aren't causing trouble. That's what you said to me, I think.
that's the idea.
Impressive. Which makes me all the more suspicious. Your memories seem legit. But you've adapted so rapidly. You walk and talk like you've been doing it for years.
So what?
As if you weren't going to want to question Gravy, too. Are you trying to tell me, Bob, that you want to see the toilet arc through? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Just because I don't walk and talk like you doesn't mean I don't walk and talk.
Try to understand.
True enough, but I mean, human children spend years learning how to do those things. You just leapfrogged over the whole process. Maybe just a little envious, I don't know. In any case, I'm mainly wondering if there are things about being human that you don't like, or feelings you're not used to. I might at least be able to explain them. I mean, once we finish the game, I thought you meant timer. I'm like, yeah, we're almost there, 4 minutes. The game, though. I have bubbles popping in my tum-tum. It's probably gas, and you'll be dealing with that shortly. Anything else? My peen feels weird.
God have mercy.
I'm no longer good at asking this, but what's wrong with your peen? It's all soft and there's nothing in it anymore, and it's just hanging around and it's itchy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a real bummer, man. Real bummer. Unfortunately, I'm on a strict diet of thoughts that are not related to your red rocket. What else?
What about me?
Am I still beautiful? Anything else?
I want that.
Oh, I know if I'm still beautiful.
You know what?
Yeah, you're a tall pumpkin spice latte instead of just a shot glass.
I
Happy?
don't get it.
I'm not sure what that means.
It's like this.
Means mobs of women might descend upon you with irrational cravings and Instagram friend requests. I still understand you use too many words.
Yep.
It's called being outclassed, Junior, so you best just move along.
So.
Alright, time to get serious. Do you have any idea why you're a
Who
human?
could say?
I'm a mystery even to myself. Huh. That isn't the biggest understatement of the
Are you
year.
mad?
You seem kind of worried about it. And congratulations, you just topped yourself.
I don't get it.
Here's the thing.
Well, I mean, of course I'm worried. You were a dog, and then you became people, as if by magic. That doesn't happen ever. But it just
You're
did.
killing me here.
We really gotta work on your literalism. The point is, I'm starting to entertain the possibility that this is a curse. What's a curse?
Makes sense?
It's when you use a bunch of words to ruin someone's life.
Impressive.
Oh, you must be really good at those. You don't like my human dog shadow mustache? The like little line above his lips? It's just this, it's the wispiest of wispy mustaches. I don't know which depresses me more, that you've learned the art of sarcasm or that you actually believe that. What's the sarcasm?
It's like this.
It's like an annoying curse. I hope I never have to face the sarcasm.
So,
Yeah, I'm sure the world is eager to accommodate you, baby boy. Anyway, just let me know if you suddenly realize why you're human, or you remember the face of the person who cursed me. You know, anything that seems
Is
important.
that my job?
Is that my new job?
I guess so.
Yeah, sure, you're Scooby-Doo now. If Scooby-Doo was a reality TV show. Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I think there'd be a market for it, if I'm not crushed by insanity. Maybe I'll write a pitch and go into television.
I did it!
Look at me, I'm a variant of success.
So what?
Everybody poopies! You're not even fast about it!
Hey!
He's diminishing my victory!
Okay.
Well, he's not wrong, he's just an asshole. Biscuit, let Gravy have her pootification trophy, and get back in your zone, please. Alright, Gravy, let's take a look at you. No crap in your pants, that's a good sign. Drop the chair, sit on the pants, crap! I think I better check the bathroom. I see she didn't flush, but I guess I didn't include that in the steps. That's on me.
Come on.
Alright, Biscuit, everything's ready for you. Get in there and make me proud. Well, Gravy, you ready to chat?
I'll do it.
Ready, willing, and beamable!
Let me think.
Glad one of us is. Okay, let me think. How are you feeling?
So,
How do you feel right
I
now?
don't know.
I don't know, but my butthole hurts!
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're redefining the phrase tough shit, but I mean more holistically. Do you feel angry, surprised, excited? Do you even understand what those feelings would be like?
Yes?
Yes is not an answer to that question. Here, let me clarify each one, and you tell me what you think.
First?
Okay, so angry is what you feel when Biscuit stands too close to you.
Oh.
I don't feel that right now.
Second?
Reasonably enough. Oh, it's a good game, apparently. I sense the developers had some unhealthy obsessions. Oh, you've been waiting for that for so long, Gomper. Reasonably enough, a surprise to be something happening that you didn't expect, like eating something yucky that you thought would be yummy. Can it also be a surprise you thought it was going to be yucky and was actually yummy?
Yes?
Yeah, sure, if it's gotta go down one of those two ways, that's the preferred path. I was really surprised by the noodles you gave me. They looked like worms, but they tasted amazing.
Thanks a lot.
I really imaged one in my head, but at least you've grasped the point.
Third.
Yeah, excited would be like when my friend Dia comes over and you want to jump on her.
Dia!
Oh, I want to see Dia!
Let's stay calm.
Maybe later. Let's stay on topic for now.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know the word for how my inside head is right now. Shiny? Shiny, fascinating. I guess you did get pretty big hardware upgrade in terms of gray matter. Must be a little
I
overwhelming.
guess so.
Yeah, there's something angry inside my head. It keeps going like this. She's jabbing her finger at the air between us.
Mm,
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's a headache, or a brainworm, or an alien, but probably a headache.
what?
What's an alien?
Here's the thing.
An alien is, well, life that doesn't originate from Earth, and their technology is highly advanced compared to... I'm trying way too hard here. Listen, Baby G, there are little green men who fly around in the sky and kidnap humans.
What?
The sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sky, the big blue thing above us that you love to, yell at. With all the birds and clouds and stuff. And they'll take humans like you? Well, preferably not me, but yes, anything's possible.
I will destroy them. Yeah.
Sure, they're shaking their little space boots. Can't believe I'm going to see through this conversation. Biscuit wasn't terribly helpful on this point, so let's see if you can do him one better. Do you have any ideas about why you're human?
Yes. Really? No.
I just want to be better than that guy.
Don't worry.
You're as good as any man, Baby Cakes. You know, on a holistic level. Probably even on a cleanliness level.
Yay!
smell, yeah, I'm a clean beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, silver linings and all that, but you really don't know why you're human. Not even some conspiracy theories. I'm pretty open right now.
Oh.
Wizards! Oh, Vincent's a wizard, he did it! Well, that certainly is a conspiracy theory. There's a 99% chance you're wrong, but I'm spiteful enough to leave it on the table. Burn the witch! Gravy, being as good as a man doesn't mean you have to be as bad as a man.
Uh-oh.
Hey, the door's closed, help! Oops, looks like you closed the door on yourself. Don't worry, princess, I'll rescue you.
I did it.
I'm a winner!
Nuh-uh.
I won first, but I won last.
Fudge. Stop.
Knock it off, there's no winners in poop, only survivors.
Well.
Alright guys, let's call it a night. You've eaten, you've pooped, so hopefully you're satisfied and ready to go to bed.
Can I play?
I kinda wanna play!
I understand.
But I can sleep.
That's the idea.
Good, you can go mentally prepare yourself in my room while I assess the damage.
Don't you dare.
Don't even think of taking your clothes off.
Fine.
How'd you know?
Try me.
Yeah, don't think that you're gonna outsmart me, mister. I'm educated. Not that college ever prepared me for this particular brand of crazy. Maybe I should have taken that modern mysticism course as an elective. I'll write the movie. So much for enjoying a few hours of cheesy acting and overly defined muscles. Who knew one's life could be completely upended in just 80 minutes? Purging is at last at hand. Day of Doom is here.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, a little late to the party there, Thulsa. I could clean the kitchen, but haha, no. I'm going to bed. The world can implode for all I care right now. Chapter 8. But here is where I save the game. And move on to something that isn't about dating our dogs. Mei Ling, Biscuit took his clothes off. Colonel, my dogs became humans. You're unironically wanting to see the rest of it now. Let's see, you want to go to the chapter menu? Leave screen. How do I get to... the log? Good lord. How do I escape?
Well.
Alright, I'm gonna relaunch the game so we can see the screen. Please hold. Get to the chapter menu for you. Listen, if you guys want to see more of this game, we can come back to this game at some point. I will think you're all weird perverts, but we can do it. Just give me the menu. New, load, episodes. We're halfway done. There's only another hour of this game, I guess. Oh god. What's in the treat jar? Unlock treats by fulfilling certain requirements. Click Unlock Treat to see a hint. I'm giving them treats. I don't... Just giving them treats do something? You think potty training's gonna be the highlight, Battle Corgi? What if we fall in love with one of our dogs? Have you considered that nightmare? Eat them! Eat the treats! Just play through the story, just play through the story. Alright. All of these treats, then, are, like, not just progression-based. So I'm going to, close this game now. But we could finish this game if you want to at some point. As long as they don't turn back in the dogs halfway and that's okay. No! Because we call them our babies. There's no version that's okay. Alright, BRB, I gotta plug a cable into a thing.